Keeping the bottom of your boat in good, clean condition is essential for top performance. As you can see, my boat needs a lot of work. And I'm not a scientist. I don't know how to pick a bottom paint or a chemist. This is too complicated for me. But Seahawk makes it easy. Simply go to their website, click on the little Let's Get Started, answer a few questions about your boat and how you boat, and voila! They provide several recommendations for you. Next, I'm getting ready with my equipment. Now, I like the full breather mask rather than just this little cotton one. I also like to use the full rubber gloves instead of the little hand latex gloves to keep the paint off of me. And one other thing that I like, I would rather use a full face helmet than the goggles. They don't fog up as much. Now here's a little tip for you. Most of us just take our equipment, plug it in right there, we put this little turn there. That doesn't last very long. What I learned from a carpenter was tie your extension cord to your equipment with a square knot. Now when you plug it in, all the pressure is on the square knot rather than your plug, so you're not running back and forth. Another essential piece of equipment is a full body suit, especially when you're doing the sanding. Now here I am ready to sand and scrape. If you notice on the side here, there's some plastic underneath the boat. I put that down to collect all of the debris from when I scraped and sanded, and I'm also using a vacuum sander. You can see all of the debris that fell on the floor or the ground. Now I properly dispose of that in a hazardous waste dump. Then I mask off where I'm going to paint, so I get a nice straight line, or fairly straight line. Take a good look at it. Everything looks pretty good. The bottom still looks bad, but it's all sanded. Now I didn't feather it, but it looks good. Next, I'm getting ready to apply my paint, and I've cleaned the surface of what I sanded. It's important to make sure your paint is well mixed. Here I use a drill with a paint mixer on it so that all the copper filings and all the other things that are in there are right. Now I'm getting ready to paint. Again, I like to use the full body suit and the mask, especially when you're laying on the ground, so paint doesn't drip all over me. And it's just a simple matter of rolling on the paint. It's not a difficult process. It's a little time consuming. Can get a little hot in this bodysuit, but it's really worth it. Look at how beautiful this boat looks now. I'm ready to go back in the water and start sailing. I can't wait to get going. And from all of us at boatingcruising.com and Seahawk Paints, happy and safe boating to you, your family, and friends.